What's up, guys? It's Sydney, and this is your 20-minute deep stretch for your hamstrings, glutes, and back. So meet me on the mat, and let's get started. All right, guys, welcome to your deep stretch today. We're going to be working on mostly the posterior part of your body, so your hamstrings, your glutes, your calves, lower back, upper back. Okay, so we're going to focus mostly on the back part of the body, also focusing mostly on long holding positions. So really taking our time, feeling out the stretch in those muscles, letting them loosen and then relax and then deep stretching again. Okay, so let's start big wide stance here. We're going to start with our hamstrings first. Okay, I want you to reach your hands way up overhead, and as you exhale, I want you to fold right forward, keeping your back flat. Drop those arms down towards the mat. Okay, the key here is, so from the side, if you can watch me, the back is flat. So my arms are reaching towards the floor. My back is flat versus if it's rounded, kind of relaxes the hamstrings a little more. So I want you to flatten your back out, shove your hips back, and then reach towards the ground. Good, toes are pointed forward. Big deep breath as you exhale. Try to go a little bit deeper, remaining with the flat back position. So you're looking right in front of your toes, about 12 inches in front of your toes here. Good, and give me one more big deep exhale and try and touch a little farther down on your mat. There we go. Notice my back is still nice and flat. Okay, it's not rounding. We'll get to the lower back soon, but for right now, push your hips back away from you. Really shove your butt backwards. Make sure the weight of your body is back into your heels and not up on your toes here, okay? All right, 3, 2, 1, and now I want you to round your back out a little bit and press into the mat. Okay, so you're trying to push your head up away from the mat. If you're still here, I want you to reach up with your upper back like a cat, like a scared cat. Okay, reach those shoulder blades up to the ceiling. And if you're down on the mat, use it. Push, push, push away. So I want you to feel a big stretch in your upper back, right between your shoulder blades here. Exhale and relax. All right, let's go for that one again. Press into the mat, arch your back up and away, or if you're not down to the mat, push your shoulder blades up to the ceiling. Just relax your head. Good. And big deep exhale, relax. We're gonna go one more time through that one, okay? So think of your fingertips and your shoulder blades trying to pull in opposite directions. Okay, 3, 2, 1, big inhale, reach the back up. Push into the mat if you can. Push your shoulder blades to the ceiling. Good, feel that upper back kind of stretch out and round out. One more big deep exhale, 3, 2, and roll it on up slowly. All right, good job. So maintain that big wide stance. I want you to take your arm over top. So left arm over top your head, and you're gonna reach diagonally forward. Okay, so it's not over my head and it's not to the front, but right in between those positions is a diagonal, right from your opposite hip. Okay, and I want you to use the other arm to pull that hand forward. Okay, where I want you to feel this stretch? Right along your lats. Okay, right along the side of your back, of your upper mid back. Here we go. And let's come back up to the top. Switch hands, and you're gonna reach that other hand, opposite side and forward diagonal motion. Good, really feel the stretch here along the side of your body and on your lats. Okay, your lats make up a huge part of your back. And again, this deep stretch is just like any other deep stretch where you kind of have to feel it out for your body. So if this angle doesn't feel like it's a good stretch for you, if you're not feeling it, maybe tilt your chest down a little more and pull over. Okay, it's all kind of about you angling your body where you feel this stretch the most. And come on back up. Let's go back to the other side. Should be a little more relaxed on round 2. And again, play with the angle of your chest. Okay, close it over, close it a little bit, open it a little bit. Just feel what feels best for you and stay there for about 10 more seconds. Great job. 2, 1, and slowly come back to the middle. Big deep breath, and one more time on that other side. Remember, your hips are maintaining this position right here, so make sure they're not here, right? Keep them straight, and you're just pulling your arm over. There we go. Feels nice, huh? 3, 2, 1, and great job. Go ahead and release your hands from the top. We're gonna have a seat onto the mat. Okay, you're gonna take both legs. One leg is out straight and the other leg is folded inside so that your foot is touching your inner thigh, okay? You're gonna take the arm that's on the side of the bent leg, okay, and reach up and over. All right, once you get that position, reach a little farther out towards your toes. So sticking with the back part of the body, you should feel this one in more of your lower back. Okay, with this stretch leaning over to the leg, you'll feel it also in your hamstring, but for the most part, you're gonna feel that stretch in your lower back. All right, bring yourself back up to neutral position, and I want you to shift your chest over towards that straight leg toe and go down and reach this way. Okay, so relaxing the back. This one is all about the hamstring. Great job. And if you're maybe upright a little more, just think about pushing your chest towards your shin. Okay? Don't have to be as flexible as the most flexible person to get a deep stretch. Okay? It's wherever you're at right now. I promise you, you can get a great stretch. All right, and relax. Now we're gonna switch legs here. Okay, so the other leg is out straight. Place the sole of your foot right on the inner thigh here. And we're gonna start back with that overarm reach. Okay, so take the hand, reach over towards that toe. And then angle your shoulders more open or more down, depending on what feels best for you. But I want you to feel it again in this lower back portion here. Okay, so if you feel it more with a closed chest towards your leg, do that. If you feel it more when you're more open, stay right here. I'm somewhere in the middle of that, so I'm gonna kind of close it and this pull a little more towards your toe. Great job. Keep breathing. On your next exhale, I want you to come up. Good. All right, release the arms. Same thing, we're gonna go chest back towards your toe. Okay, so rotate your chest over and lean forward. You're gonna think chest towards your shin. Okay, if you can grab your toe, grab it. If not, place your hand on your leg to make sure you keep that tall spine and slide forward as much as you can. Great job. Two, one, and release. All right, so we're gonna head back to the hamstrings and the calves. Okay, I want you to close your legs together, putting them straight out front. Give me a nice tall spine, and placing your hands on your quads or on top of your legs. I want you to reach, 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 reach down towards your ankles, if you can, to your toes. Okay, if you're not there yet, just keep it right here. Keep your chest nice and tall. And lean forward. There you go. If you can grab onto your toes, use them to pull your chest a little more forward. If you're not there yet, maybe you have a towel, okay? You can fold this up, loop it around 1 or 2 feet, and work on pulling yourself towards your foot. Okay, just use the things in your house to kind of help your workout or help you move a little better. And relax, come on up. If you're using a towel, also another option for the towel where you're looping things around your legs is a resistance band. I posted a resistance band workout last 2 weeks ago, I think. So if you have a resistance band, you're looking for a great deep stretch with that, I also have a video on that for you to help out. Okay, let's go down one more time. So just search for a 20-minute resistance band stretch on my channel, and that'll give you another option just to work on your mobility in another way this week after your workout or on your rest day, on your rehab and recovery day. And if you're not using a towel, just go ahead and grab your feet or your legs. All right, come on up, great job. Now I want you on this one to try and, if you need to, separate your legs, but I want you to try and grab your toes and pull them back towards your knees. Okay, we're gonna work on the calves a little bit here. So try and pull your toes back towards your knees. Again, if you have a towel, if you need to use that, loop it around the top of your foot and pull towards your knee. Okay, just another option for you. Good, 3, 2, 1, and relax, release, kind of straighten your back up, little shimmy if you need to. And let's go one more time. Pull those toes right up towards your knee if you can. If you can't yet, grab a towel or a t-shirt or a resistance band, loop it around your toe, same thing, pull it right back up towards your knee. All right, and release. So one part of the posterior chain that we haven't hit too much yet is your glutes. Okay, so I want you to take your left leg, cross it over onto your right knee. Okay, so right knee is bent, left leg is bent on top, and you're gonna push towards your face and then walk your hands up close to your chest. Okay, if that's too much, just walk it back out. Okay, depends on your fitness level or your flexibility level. Okay, but the closer you are to your shin, the harder it is. So adjust to your fitness level. And if you get up here, that feels okay. You can work on pushing your left knee away from your body, so this bent leg knee. There you go, you should feel this right in the bottom of your butt on the bent leg side. Great job, deep stretch. So we're gonna hold it here for a second, and the more you hold, the more you'll feel it kind of loosen up a little bit. Okay, so just keep holding, keep pressing, and keep breathing. Super important on these stretches that you're not straining. Okay, we want this to be a relaxing and muscle lengthening movement. Okay, switch legs. So I don't want you straining and pushing and okay? I want you to focus on the deep breath. Focus on calming yourself down and letting that muscle stretch, relax, and inevitably lengthen out. Okay, so you get better range of motion in your workouts, in your daily life. Good job. Work on pushing that knee away from your body now. Good. And the longer you hold it, like I said, the more it'll loosen up for you. So if you feel it kind of relaxing, go ahead and push it a little bit more. And release. All right, great job. You're gonna come on back to your back. Okay, so lay it down onto the floor. I'm gonna start with my right leg. I want you to straighten it out first. Okay, and then work on pulling it up towards your chest. You can either grip right behind your knee, or if you can, a little bit higher. All right, but to start with, grip behind your knee. If you need a deeper stretch, and then walk your feet, your hands up the back of your leg and just pull that leg towards your chest. Okay, thinking about the other leg, the one that's still on the floor, I want you to make sure it's straight, so it's not here to the side, it's not up in the air. I want you to flatten it out onto the floor so your hips are neutral, your spine is neutral. We're really focusing on this hamstring and glute, as well as your calf on this one too. Okay, take that leg and I want you to pull your toe down towards your knee again. You'll feel the calf enter a little bit more into this stretch. Okay, so flex your toe towards your knee. A little dorsiflexion here. And point your toe back up, plantar flexion, and pull your leg a little closer. All right, great job. Let's switch legs. So throw it down onto the floor. Pull that other leg up straight. Again, bottom leg is nice and straight on the floor. Okay, grip your hands behind your leg. If you can, slide it up to get a little bit deeper stretch. And pull towards your face. You'll probably find that one leg is a little more flexible than the other. Just relax your foot for now on the leg that you're pulling. Great job. Now let's pull a little bit closer here. And now let's work on flexing the foot. So pull your toes down towards your knee. For me, this leg is a little bit tighter. So one leg will be tighter. Pull that toe towards your knee. Feel the back of your calf getting engaged in this stretch. Great job. Now I want you to point your toe back up to the ceiling and pull that leg a little closer to your chest. And relax. All right, let's work on the glute a little bit more. Going back to the other side leg, I want you to take your leg up in the air first, and then we're gonna cross it over top your body. Okay, so I'll move this way a little bit so you can see. Cross that leg over top your body. Maintain a nice flat back, so both of your shoulder blades are on the ground. And if you can use your leg, you can use your hand to pull that leg a little closer to your chest. I want you to maintain both shoulder blades on the ground. And this stretch you should feel up the back of your butt and in your hamstring as well. Great job. This one kind of twists your torso a little bit, so work on breathing here as much as possible. And bring that leg back up to the top, right over your hips. And I want you to take the other hand and open it up to the side. Okay, this is going to hit the adductors, or the internal portion of your leg. Again, both shoulder blades are flat, but you're just opening up that leg to the side. A little easier to breathe on this one, right? All right, great job. Let's switch over to the other leg, and we're going to cross that leg over your body again. Okay, so take it up straight, right over your hip first. Other leg is nice and flat, and you're going to roll it over top your body. If you can, use your hand to pull your leg up towards your face. Good. Hold it right there. Again, both shoulder blades are flat on the ground. Good. Relax, and let's take it back up over top your hip to open it up to the side. Okay, so leg is up first. Open, 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 up to the side. Shoulder blades are flat. We're working on the adductor now, so the internal part of your thigh. Almost there. Make sure you're breathing and pull that leg close to your head. All right, good. Let's flip it over from there onto your stomach. Okay, and I want you to tuck your toes down, press your hips up into a down dog position. Pedal your toes left, right, right. Good, and then just hold here. Just to push your head down, neutral head, neutral spine. Try to get your heels closer to the floor. And just slowly, 1 inch at a time, walk your feet back, or walk your hands back towards your feet. If your knees are starting to bend, that means you need to work on this hamstring flexibility a little more. Just keep walking, keep walking. Good, and relax. 1 vertebrae at a time. You're gonna roll it up, back up to standing position. And that is your 20-minute deep stretch, focusing mostly on the hamstrings, the butt, and the back, so the posterior part of your body. Okay, if you find that maybe you have some back pain, I would work on making sure the flexibility in your glutes and your hamstrings and your calves is improved, okay? So make sure you like this video if you liked it, and before you head out, click subscribe. Comment below if you stretched out with me, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. See you guys.